find businesses that have like clientele, but don't compete with you. So this could be like a chiropractor, massage therapist, pretty much any place that has kids because they have parents. So it could be like gymnastics centers, laser tag, some trampoline parks, anything like that. Number two, you always want to go with the giving hand. The worst thing you can do is walk into a hair salon or a massage therapist office, be like, hey, I'm Jeff, I have a Fit Body Bootcamp down the street, and I'd love to leave like these flyers here. It's good for a free week, and if you have anything you want me to offer my members, I'll do the same. As soon as you leave those flyers there and you walk out, they're either going to be pushed into the trash, or when the UPS delivery comes in, they're going to set a box right on top of it. Nobody's ever going to see them, and it's never going to work. So instead, you want to just go there, with the giving hand. You walk in and say, hey, I'm Jeff, I have a boot camp down the street, and some of my members were talking highly of you and highly of this place. I was in the area, so I thought I'd stop in and just give this place, just check it out, see what all the, talk was about. And then just ask them some questions about what they do, ask them to give you like a tour of the place, and just tell them how great their place is. Tell them you can see why your members like their place so much, and let them know that, hey, I'm going to tell the rest of my 200 members about you. If there's any kind of offer you would like me to give them, I'd be more than happy to let them know about it. They might, if it's a massage therapist, it might be like a free 30-minute, chair massage or something like that. Or if it's a hair salon, it might be like a free cut and color. Then you just go back and send out an email or post it on your fan page and let them know that you did that. And so that way you're going with the giving hand. You're going there seeing how you can help them grow their business. 9 out of 10 times, as soon as you say that or do that, they're going to be like, hey, if there's anything that you want to leave here for my, my clients, I'd be more than happy to let them know as well. And you don't want to like, oh yeah, I got some flyers out in the car, run out and grab them. Use it as an excuse to come back. So go and give the offer that they gave you to give to your members and put it on your fan page, tag the person in it or tag their fan page, send out an email, add their email address to it so they get it as well. Then go back with your offer and let them know how well it went and how everybody was talking about it, how you should have some of your members should be coming in, soon to take advantage of it. And here's like a free week that you can give out to, your customers or whatever. So you always want to go, with the giving hand. The other thing is you want to know what type of joint venture you want to do. So when you're talking to them, the easiest ones are charity-based ones. They're the easiest ones for people to get behind without feeling, like they're doing something weird out of their, scope of practice or out of their business model. Because even if you go to them with a way for them to make money for their business, for them, but using your boot camp, like say for example, if you just went to a hair salon and you're like, hey, if you send out an email about my 14-day fat furnace program, it's $47. I'll give you 100% of that $47 just for doing it. So they feel weird about doing that just because they're making money outside of their business model. It just doesn't feel right. But if you go and you say, hey, I'm doing this charity boot camp, it's a 14-day fat furnace, it's $47, we're giving 100% of it to like the Maryland Food Bank, Thanksgiving coming up or whatever, and we're trying to raise as much money as possible. If you could put it on your fan page or maybe send out an email, that would be cool. It's much easier, they're more likely to do it for a charity than they are to make money for themselves. It's weird, but they just have a weird feeling about making money that's not through their business model. So the type would be like a charity base is the easiest, especially when you don't have a relationship with the person. Once you have a relationship with the other business, maybe you've done a couple of charity-based things, maybe you've gone in with the giving hand and you've done an offer for them, they've done an offer for you, then you might just want to do, some, like a mail swap kind of thing, where they send out an email for you on your behalf, promoting something, you send out an email on their behalf, promoting something. They're a little bit harder to do, but once you have a relationship with that person, it makes it easier, to do it. But charity base is always the easiest. The other thing is, giveaways are always easy. We always had a cut and color that the hair salon that was next door to our boot camp would give away. We had a free 1-hour massage that we could give away every month. We had a free $50 gift card to Smoothie King that we could give away every month. So that was all through building relationships with other business owners that had a like clientele that was non-competing, and we would give them a free month of boot camp to give away, or a free week or whatever to their customers as well. So giveaways are always a good way to do some kind of joint venture. So those are like the three main types. So just always consider what type you're going to do. Start with a charity-based, always go in with a giving hand, and find businesses in your area that have a like clientele that don't compete with you. So obviously not other fitness programs. If you have a hard time just walking in cold to a business and start talking to the owner, you can always go to like a networking group like BNI, which is like Business Networking International. Just find your closest one. They usually meet on a weekly basis, and just go in there as a guest or as a visitor. And you'll meet 15 or 20 local businesses. They'll all give you their card, and you can follow up with them and just pick out the ones that have a like clientele, and try to do what they call like a one-on-one, where you meet up for coffee. They tell you more about their business and what a good referral looks like for them. You tell them more about your business and what a good referral looks like for you, and then you get to know them. Then you can move into one of these types of joint ventures with them, from there. And that is the best way to get started with joint ventures.